Ooh, sorry about all my dome being in y'all's face, but I got y'all perched in my little makeshift holder. I just am out in the streets taking care of my mama and wanted to visit with y'all a while. You guys, it is nasty out here. They are saying the high is 90 something, but that the heat index was going to be 100 something. They ain't lying. I'm supposed to have been at work many hours ago, but the day did not turn out the way it was supposed to. My mom had doctor's appointment with her surgeon for her first follow-up after her surgery, and she insisted that she was able to do it on her own. The little Medicare transfer company did not have a ride available for this appointment, but she was convinced that she could do it on her own, take a taxi, maneuver herself with the walker, and be in and out of the hospital. But I knew better, okay? Because I know when they're sending you for labs and they're sending you for x-rays, it's rarely ever in the same building. You're going to have to walk around. And I was right. She's still a little off because of her meds. She's not 100% sharp. So she needed me to this morning, guys. Poor thing could not keep track of anything. She couldn't remember what doctor she was at. She kept asking me, what are we here for? And what doctor am I seeing today? And this is a little lady who said she could handle this appointment on her own. No, ma'am. So I'm glad I went with my first instinct and I took the morning off. I was going to take her for her labs and her x-ray and her doctor visit, and I was going to be at work. I assumed by 10:30, 11, which would have been fine. You know, I have a little bit of PTO banked. I could have covered that. Well, we get there, and turns out you have to pre-register for x-rays, and we didn't know that. So we had to go pre-register, and then x-rays were backed up, so we were at x-ray for like an hour, which made her late for her doctor appointment. So they said, don't worry about it, just come on in and we'll squeeze her in. We understand x-ray is backed up. So we were at her doctor's for like another 45 minutes to an hour before they saw her. Ooh, are you falling? And then one of the x-rays, it looks okay, you know, it looks okay, but they were concerned with a particular pain she's having on her shin and calf on the side that was operated on. So they sent her to have another type of scan, and we had to wait there. And we were going to have to make the appointment for 1:30. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead, and I didn't want her waiting around at the hospital because it was like almost noon. I'm like, and she was exhausted, poor thing. She'd been walking around this friggin' hospital to the lab and to x-ray and to doctor's offices. And these friggin' clinics, especially an orthopedic clinic, you would think they would have courtesy wheelchairs. You are dealing with debilitated patients and little old people and patients who have had operations and are on walkers and wheelchairs, and y'all don't have courtesy wheelchairs to have these folks escorted or taken to the lab or x-ray. It's ridiculous. My poor mom, God bless her, just, puttering as best as she could. She was exhausted. She ended up in a lot of pain. And I'm like, I can't believe I cannot find a friggin' wheelchair. I don't mind wheeling my mommy around. I'll wheel her around. Just somebody. Of all these doctors, all these departments, nobody has a friggin' wheelchair. It was ridiculous. So she was tired and she was in pain and she hadn't eaten, and she started to get a little nauseous because she took her medications figuring we'd be out for breakfast. So I said, no, you know what? We're going to go home. I'm real close to the hospital and the doctor's office that she's going to. I said, I'm going to take you home. I'm going to get you some lunch. And then I'm going to run and get little dude his supplements, his shakes, because they don't deliver. And it's the only time that I can get it is if I'm out and about. And I'm already off work, so I may as well go get it. And that's where I just left from. That's where I just left from, and now I'm heading back. So ooh, my goodness gracious, people, really? Oh, I'm on Jefferson, and if you guys are in Dallas, you all know Jefferson, for folks like me, has a plethora of thrift stores, and people are loading and unloading things, and my heart just went pitter pat. But girl, I ain't got no time for that. Anyway, so I'm heading home now. I got little dude supplements. Heading home now. I'm gonna get my mommy back in the car and get her there for this scan. So I've already let my job know the day didn't work out the way it's supposed to, which doesn't surprise me because it never does. My days never pan out the way you think they are. I would say it's a joke, but it's not funny. I mean, I just know. That's just the way it is. I just know. So I'm not surprised that things kind of went wookie today. But whatever, she doesn't have anybody else that can get her to and from the doctor. And like I said, I'm glad I went with that first instinct because stubborn as she is, I can do it. I can handle it. Don't worry. I'm so glad I didn't listen to her because poor thing. But anyway, I'm going to go get my mommy off for her last scan of the day. And then I'll see what else I get myself into. I just figured, hey, let me vlog a little. I'm at a red light. Let me vlog a little and hang out with you guys. Sort of. So pretty. Okay, those are from the 99-cent only for 99 cents, and they're selling them for $2.99. I know because I have them. So not every thrift store experience is a real bargain. And yes, I am at a thrift store. I got my mom to her scan appointment, and they're a little backed up there as well. So I started feeling a little funny because I hadn't eaten, and I decided I better come out here and see if I can't find something to nosh on while she waits. She's in good hands. I think I see enamel in here. So I scooted up the street to Jack in the Box and got a drink and some fries, and then thought I'd come in over here. That's enamel, guys. Y'all know I love me some enamel, and they're only $2.99. I think that's a pink or a salmon color. I may have to try those on. There's another one. But yeah, I'm gonna kill some time here. They said it could be 45 minutes to an hour before she's called in back there, and she had lunch. So I know she's okay for just a little bit. So I hadn't been here in a long time and thought I'd check it out. I'm at Thrift Town. I've been sticking close to home, like at Thrifty Station, because I've had to stick close to home. But since I'm in Oak Cliff, I thought I'd snoop around some and see what's what. I miss my old haunts, guys. I really do. I miss this joint. And since I don't take my mom home on the weekends anymore, we haven't been here or Goodwill. And it's funny because little dude just asked me about the Blue Junk Store, which is Goodwill. And when we were going to go, he already has one of these. And I said, well, maybe we can come Saturday. So we'll see. But yeah, I took advantage of coming in. It's a nice little polo. It'd be cute with some shorts. Yeah, took advantage of the chance to come in and snoop. I feel so wrong being here without little dude. So I gotta do a quick visual, see if there's anything he might like. Mommy guilt is so real. Nights. A plethora of bowling trophies. This store has changed so much in regards to just inventory and quality of things. It used to be a lot more fun to come through here. I wonder if this has been used. It don't matter. This is a thrift store. Hello. Anywho, it used to be more fun to come in and look. Ooh, it's purple. Can y'all tell? This is fun. It's not that fun. Ugh, I'm telling y'all, the prices, selection, just state of the store. What happened? What happened, Thrift Town? Why have thou forsooketh me? Forsooketh me, y'all. What the heck? I'm scared. I'm so scared. That's kind of cute. It's chipped all the heck, but look, it's a little votive candle warmer and you burn wax. That's cute. Jennifer R. Is it your daddy that's a huge Oakland Raiders fan? I know one of my cyber sisters' daddy is a huge Raiders fan. Look, guys, a vinyl wall clock. What y'all think? Tacky? Interesting? What do y'all think? Look at that. That's pretty good for something so whimsical. I'm a little tempted. A little. It might be super old and the vinyl won't stick anymore. Family home evening, prayer, song, scripture, lesson, activity, treat. Oh, look at that. You put times on there, I guess. Family that prays together, stays together. I like these. You get a twofer. You get a table. Oh, it's metal. You get a table and a lamp. I don't like it that much, but I like stuff like that. I've been wanting something very similar, if not this same exact one, from my bathroom downstairs for a while. But it's only like $10 more, if even $10 at Lowe's. And who knows what condition it's in. It's sealed, but... And the only reason I haven't got it is because I don't trust myself to do electric work in the house. Does this just not scream new bedroom knickknackery? So cute. Let's see if there's anything interesting around here. I love that color. Such a neat looking bag. Not that neat. Look at that one. That's pretty. That's very ladylike. What a pretty bag. That is so pretty. It's not bad. Mark, New York. Andrew Mark. I don't know who that is, but the style is beautiful. Just love it. Maybe. Look at the color on this one. These bags are awesome for spring and summer. Who is this? Is this somebody? Carlos Santana. That is so pretty. I wonder if this is a Carlos, because it has that kind of crazy color too. I'm curious. Nope, not a Carlos, but I put that one and that one together in case I want somebody to take them home. They're so pretty. This is nice. That's pretty. I like that. Gianni Bernini. Y'all remember that from the 80s? I mean, I know he's still making them. Oh, a booby holder. Okay. Somebody changed their mind. Anywho, Gianni Bernini. I remember it from the 80s. Look, guys, a romper in XL. A little culotte romper. Look how adorable this is. A little snail pulling a cart. So cute. Lots of little knickknackery. I'm gonna look for... All I need is the perfect pair of pink pups. So cute. Stupid focus. Anywho, I'm looking for just plain mirrors with no frame. At least one or two more. I would like to find one or two more at my thrifts. Just to have a big enough collection for the collage I want to make in my bedroom. What is this? Is this a candle warmer? Oops. That's kind of new bedroom-ish. But I already have a lot of stuff like this and I'm running out of room. I don't know where I would put it. It's only $3.99, so it's tempting, but I don't know. These are really interesting. They're these two-piece molds, so you can mold a circle, but of what? Like Jello, candles? There's a hole here to pour in your liquid maybe, or to put a wick through. I'm not sure. Does anybody know if this would be used for food or candles? I'm curious. And then look at that. You can see how it's raised. Isn't that pretty? That's really sweet. It's pretty. It's plastic. It's pretty. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if they're food safe. They're not marked. Pretty. Another seashell. Look at little hand-blown purse. Got some metal frames over here, but I don't have room for those either. Those would look good in my bedroom. Well, what is now my mom's bedroom. How cute is that? That is adorable. I saw this pretty little teacup back here, but I don't have time to look for the saucer. I gotta get back to my mama here very, very soon. Oh, what is this? Look, you guys. It's a little bird feeder. Shaped like a bird. So pretty. Look, you guys, how pretty. And look at this one. Wait, I don't see any saucers. I guess folks gave up on that. Oh, look. Okay, I'm home real quick. For those of you who were after me to go to the doctor, I went. I went to the Minute Clinic at the CVS because after I picked up my mom from the scanny place and got home and I could not breathe, and I blame it on the weather on top of all the crap, and I'm just like, you know what, just go. So I went to Minute Clinic, and it's not bronchitis. She tested me for flu, even though it's not flu season, just because it's not flu. She did hear congestion in my chest. There's a little fluid in my ears, but because the congestion is loose and it is coming up, she's like, it's definitely viral. She goes, I don't know that it's bacterial, so I don't want to give you any antibiotics if your body doesn't need it. It seems like you've improved in the last few weeks, just by what I told her. And she said my congestion is very loose and it's actively, coming out. TMI, I know. But she said as long as there's no temperature and I'm not gasping for air or whatever, she said it's just basically working itself through. But I feel better now knowing that it's not bronchitis, that I'm not going to keel over, that I'm not full of cooties. But I wanted to tell you guys that because a lot of you guys were tough loving me and recommending I go to the doctor, and I kept making excuses because I didn't want to miss work. Well, you know what? Today I ended up missing work anyway, so I took advantage. I did a lot of things that I needed to do. But I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I'm going to flip it over and do a little haul on the things I picked up at the thrift store. And then I went to Dollar Tree because I was near one that I hardly get to. So I found, nothing new, but it's a nice experience to be at a different Dollar Tree. So let me show you guys that stuff. I hope the background sound isn't irksome because I have the fan on, because it's really hot, and even with the air on, I just needed a little breeze. So I hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to try and talk loud, but not too loud, because I have y'all all up in my face doing it this way. So I got the bag. It's a little Carlos Santana bag. I was going to get the black one, but I'm like, girl, how many black purses do you already have? And it's summer, and this is going to be so nice for summer. So I went ahead and got it, and it was $7.99, and I kind of cringed a little because y'all know I'm cheap. But I knew I had at least 100 points in frequent buyer points, and that allows you $5 off of $15 or more. And I knew I had at least $15. So this was really going to end up being like $2.99 as opposed to $7.99. So I grabbed that. I thought it was really pretty, really good condition. I got this little thing. It's just a hinged few letters that spell out meow. And it looks like at one point maybe it had little eyeballs, and I'm going to see if I have little buttons or gems or something to insert, because this looks kind of crazy. But the reason I got it is because I have a little shelf where I put all of my little glass and porcelain kitty cats that I somehow ended up collecting like within the last year and a half, and I thought this would be cute to go on that shelf with them. And he or she was $1.99. The color tag was pink, but I didn't find anything pink. I found another copy of Where the Wild Things Are, and I cannot resist these classic books, like The Very Hungry Caterpillar, just these classic books, Ferdinand the Bull. If I ever come across them, I buy them. I already have copies of them, but what I like to do is give them away to kids who haven't read them, to like these new age kids who don't know nothing about the classics. I like to give them away. So I got this one, and it was only 59 cents. So somebody will have a little 59-cent gift. I got Little Dude, the blue and white polo button down. I thought it would be nice for dressier occasions with some white shorts, a little t-shirt under, some little boat shoes, and looking kind of flossy. And that was $2.99. I thought that was a good price, and it's good condition. So I got that for him. I got a random tee I love the color, and I like this Gildan because they're so stinking soft and they don't shrink. It's a little brighter than it's showing up on camera, but I grabbed that for him for $1.49. These are good sprinkler shirts, playground shirts. Can't have enough t-shirts. I heard me say that before. And then I got this little collared shirt as well, $1.49. I like the color. We really shouldn't be wearing yellow. Well, he can wear yellow because he tans real nice. His olive undertones don't look funny like mine. Mine look like Band-Aids. He looks beautiful, like brown and toasty when he gets tanned. So he can do yellow. And I liked it. It has the gray that I can work with gray shorts. Has the yellow that I can work with khaki shorts. And I thought he could get some wear out of it. Did I already show y'all? That was $1.49. And that's everything I got at the thrift store. I went to Dollar Tree, a different Dollar Tree that I hadn't been to in forever, and I saw these, and I saw a lot of you guys hauling these. And I didn't even know Arm& Hammer made body wash, but little dude is not stinky. He's not at the age yet where he stinks, you know. He's not sweaty. He's not cheesy feety. He's not like really gross. But he loves a nice scent. I find him in Big Dude's colognes kind of spritzing himself. So he's like trying to grow up on me, which is fine. So I thought we would swap over to a more adult body wash for him. I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. The only thing he's leery of is eyes stinging because we've tried regular body wash and gets in his eyeballs and causes commotion. But this one is cool water. This is definitely more masculine smelling than this one. This is fresh scent. This smells like some of my Bath and Body Works stuff, but I know he's going to love them. I just want to have him do the sniff test. But we're going to give these a shot. Like I said, he's not stinky, but he definitely loves to smell good. And it doesn't hurt to get him just a little bit cleaner. Hello. Hello. Oh, goodness gracious. Mama can't do nothing. So grab those. I grabbed this. You guys, y'all excuse me, kitty butt, really? Some of y'all are better at keeping track of me than I am. I don't know if I have this. Liberty Street. Look, guys, I can't have nothing. Nothing. He's licking the condensation on my Capri. Goodness gracious. I don't know if I have this or not. If I do, I'm going to go through my books, and if I have dupes, somebody's getting it. But I picked up Liberty Street. I got this little, what the heckin'? Garden flag, and I thought it was pretty. Little Boudreaux flies on it. And I got the stake to plant it on, to hang it on. Ay, Diosito. Move your colita, please. You're distracting me. And it says welcome. And most of the time, I don't mean that. But sometimes I do. So I just thought it would be pretty to hang out in the front. So I grabbed that, just kind of like a whim. Excuse me, pussycat. You're so rude. I had to go to Dollar Tree and get some 2-ply. I rushed into Dollar General a couple days ago. We needed potty paper, and I grabbed this 24 roll for $6. I thought that was an awesome price, and couldn't find out it's only 1-ply. Who and why in 2019 are you making 1-ply toilet paper? It didn't make any sense. It's like horrible. So I went out and grabbed 2, 1 for each bathroom of the 2-ply. I found this, and you guys, I had found the Pepsi bottle holders that you can use on your bottles to like make pouring easy. And then I found these bottle straws, and it keeps bugs out of your drink and, you know, grossness out. And I thought this was really cool. And what was weird, this friggin' camera. What was weird was they had some with just one, and then they had this lonely little one that had 2. So I'm glad I dug through them because me and little dude can use that. I got 2 more of these mattress. Oh, goodness gracious, I got 2 more of these mattress covers because you can never. Whoa, you almost fell. You can never be too careful when you have. And I'm not saying she has because she hasn't, but you can never be too careful when you have a grandma in the bed on a walker who may wait a little too long to go potty. So just in case, she hasn't yet, but just in case, I got 2 more of those. And you guys know I use these anyway because we like to eat in bed. Ay, gatito, por favor, shush. Y'all know I've bought these before because we're snackers. We eat in bed and in case we spill anything. Speaking of the grandma, I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. I worry that she might think I'm treating her like a baby. But the reason I got her these is because when she's just not feeling sitting at the dinner table, she eats in bed, which is fine. But instead of having all these little dishes and separate plates on her little tray sliding around, I thought this would be good. I mean, she's all about convenience and a practicality, and these are convenient and practical. I can put her food in here and just, take it to her. And during the day when I'm at work, she makes herself a little buffet anyway, and I just thought these would be okay. They're BPA free and they are microwave and dishwasher safe. So I'm hoping she doesn't feel insulted because I'm not trying to make her feel undignified or like I'm treating her like a baby. But I just thought this would be good and convenient for her. So I got 2 of them because I thought they were cute. And if one gets dirty, then, if we're rushing around, I don't got to worry about not having something ready for her. I found these adorable little Peanuts Band-Aids. And I told y'all, if I see a character Band-Aid, I got to have it. And I'm thinking that's it. Hold on. Nope, and the only other thing I picked up were 2 of these. One, which little dude has downstairs right now. He's noshing on for his snack. We just got home. I picked him up from daycare, so we just got home. Well, I just got home again. But that's everything. I asked him if he wanted to say his hello or whatever, and he's all up in these chips. So he said, not right now. So, since he doesn't want to say good night, I will say it for him. So good night. And I know y'all are seeing a whole lot of me. I know y'all are seeing a whole lot of me this week, but I try and take advantage when I can. So, until my next go around, thank you guys for watching again. And I can't wait to chat with y'all in the comments. And since little dude won't, he will. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all bunches. Wait, one more little thing. I'm going to insert a picture of some food items that I bought because I've been wanting to make moco loco, one of my oldest favorite things in Hawaii. And I finally found all the ingredients, minus the eggs. I got the eggs somewhere else. But I finally found all the ingredients at one Dollar Tree because I wanted it to be a Dollar Tree moco loco. So I'm going to insert the picture of that. And here soon, maybe this weekend I'll make that video. But I didn't want to leave the picture in the camera. So, okay, again, good night. Love y'all bunches. Bye.